The Newcastle game. Villarreal last-minute winner. Atalanta winner. Spurs hat-trick. Brilliant strike versus Brighton, Arsenal brace. Cristiano Ronaldo reunion has come to an end.
Football fans, thanks for joining us on the news headlines today. But before we proceed,
please subscribe to our channel for everyday football news and comments which country you are watching us from, and let's get started. United States coach Gregg Berhalter stressed his team are not in Qatar to focus on off-field matters. He is quoted as saying he has the right to express that, and we have the right to our opinions.
Official President Joe Biden phoned the United States team in Qatar to urge Gregg Berhalter's players to shock them all at the World Cup, telling them, "The whole country is rooting for you."
Harry Kane wearing the new FIFA-approved captain armband. No discrimination after FIFA forbade the One Love captain armband.
FIFA President Gianni Infantino says he would be open to North Korea hosting a World Cup to help unite the world.
FIFA has created new added time guidelines to maximize effective playing time and to help combat time wasting. That's why we are seeing record-breaking added time at the start of the World Cup.
David McDonnell from Mirror Football claimed, USA boss Gregg Berhalter says facing England is the perfect remedy for his players to get over the disappointment of their 1-1 draw with Wales in their World Cup opener.
Lionel Messi says Argentina have no excuses after their shock World Cup defeat to Saudi Arabia on Tuesday, but insists the team will pick themselves up and go all out to win their remaining matches.
While we proceed, please subscribe and give us a like.
Express Sport report, FIFA came under heavy fire for their attendance figures, amid mass empty seats, at the start of the World Cup in Qatar.
Netherlands coach Louis van Gaal said questions must be asked over whether FIFA has behaved correctly in the row over anti-discrimination armbands at the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Metro Sport report, according to Marca, Madrid have adopted the same stance ahead of the January window, as they have no interest in signing Ronaldo for a second time.
Official, Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola is set to stay until 2025, as he signed new 2-year deal at reigning Premier League champions.
The Wales Football Federation says it has asked FIFA for clarity on reports some Wales fans were stopped from taking rainbow-colored hats into a World Cup stadium.
U.S. Secretary Antony Blinken criticizes FIFA armband threat at World Cup with yellow cards if they wear armbands supporting inclusion and diversity, according to Irish Times.
Public holiday was declared in Saudi Arabia on Wednesday, after the team caused one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history on Tuesday afternoon.
Roy Keane has condemned FIFA's decision to allow the World Cup to be hosted in Qatar, in view of the country's human rights record, and its treatment of migrant workers and LGBTQ+ people.
Zinedine Zidane will be the France coach after the World Cup comes to an end. Mundo Deportivo says the ex-Real Madrid coach and legendary midfielder has already come to an agreement with the French Football Federation to replace Didier Deschamps from January.
Barcelona captain Sergi Busquets says he's yet to make a decision about his playing future. At his Spain presser on Tuesday, Busquets admitted he wasn't yet sure whether this World Cup would be his last, Tribal Football claimed.
Football Insider report, Bournemouth are set to appoint caretaker boss Gary O'Neill as their permanent manager, after talks with former Leeds United boss Marcelo Bielsa collapsed.
Football Insider confirmed, former Burnley manager Sean Dyche is interested in speaking to Rangers about their vacant managerial post, after they sacked Giovanni van Bronckhorst.
Ochoa's 58th-minute save was the defining moment of the scoreless draw in El Tri's World Cup opener, and he claimed he was able to predict the direction of Lewandowski's shot based on prior research. Excluding shootouts, Guillermo Ochoa is the first Mexican goalkeeper to save a penalty in a World Cup match in recorded history since 1966.
Manchester United were ready to sue Cristiano Ronaldo for breach of contract if a mutual termination could not be agreed, sources told Rob Dawson, an ESPN correspondent.
While we proceed, please subscribe and give us a like.
Manchester United have released an official statement which confirmed that they have parted ways with Cristiano Ronaldo. No payoff for Cristiano Ronaldo, as both sides only wanted to have clean resolution to respect the history of Ronaldo at Man United. No ongoing strings on either side. Erik ten Hag immediately approved the decision together with the board.
Official, Salima Mukansanga makes history as the first African woman to officiate at a World Cup. The Rwandan referee is the fourth official for France vs Australia.
Daily Mail report. Rio Ferdinand says Cristiano Ronaldo's Manchester United exit is best for both parties.
Craig Goodwin has scored his first ever World Cup goal on his World Cup debut. The Socceroos lead the world champions, but the game ended with 4-1 in favor of the French team.
While we proceed, please subscribe and give us a like.
According to Sky News, the family could finally be looking into selling the club, with sources claiming that a statement from them could be imminent. The report claims that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers owners are ready to announce their plans to look for outside investment into the club.
Sergio Aguero has become embroiled in a row with the Argentine FA after he was prevented from visiting Lionel Scaloni's squad at their World Cup training base.
Official, Olivier Giroud now equals Thierry Henry as France's all-time top scorer at 51 goals.
Hernandez pulled up in the build-up to Australia's opening goal and clutched his knee as he lay on the floor. He was then replaced by his brother Theo Hernandez, with his World Cup now in serious doubt.
According to TalkSport, Gabby Agbonlahor believes that Jude Bellingham could one day become England captain after his remarkable World Cup debut.
Piers Morgan posted this photo of Cristiano Ronaldo sporting an Arsenal jersey after Manchester United contract termination. Could this be a hint?
Now, the most recent transfer news and rumors.
According to Calciomercado, Manchester United are leading the race to sign PSV and Netherlands forward Cody Gakpo in January for €45 million.
While we proceed, please subscribe and give us a like.
According to Football Insider, Liverpool will monitor Declan Rice's performances for England at the World Cup before a possible summer bid for the 23-year-old West Ham United midfielder.
Serie A sides Inter Milan and Juventus are battling to sign Chelsea's United States midfielder Christian Pulisic, 24, as per Fitchages.
Spanish publications, AS report Atletico Madrid will allow João Felix, 23, to leave the club on loan after receiving no offers for the Wantaway Portugal forward, who has been linked with a move to Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain.
French publications, LE10 Sport report, Chelsea are close to completing a deal for Christopher Nkunku that will bring in the 25-year-old France striker from RB Leipzig on 1 July.
As per Tadafitchages, Paris Saint-Germain have sent scouts to watch Arsenal forward Gabriel Martinelli, 21, play for Brazil at the World Cup.
While we proceed, please subscribe and give us a like.
As per 90 Minute, Bayern Munich have been asked by a number of clubs, including Arsenal, about Germany winger Leroy Sané's situation, but the Bundesliga champions are not looking to sell the 26-year-old.
After getting ousted of the group stages of the Champions League, Diego Simeone's future at Atletico Madrid remains uncertain, according to Mundo Deportivo.
Chelsea have reportedly offered goalkeeper Edouard Mendy to London rivals Tottenham, 90 Minute report.
Aston Villa are reportedly interested in signing Barcelona midfielder Frank Kessie in January, according to Spanish outlet Sport.
Thank you for every time support. We appreciate you. Please subscribe and share. See you in our next video.